How do you begin to move the organizational culture toward one that practices entrepreneur?
The academy traditionally has been, I don't want to say a stick in the mud or having their shoes in concrete, but in many ways they have. Um, we are resistant as an organization to change. We don't want to change. We want things to stay the same. And if we hadn't had some kind of creative leadership along the way, we'd still be teaching the trivium and the quadrivium. Um, to move into a more entrepreneurial mode, or to begin to entrepreneur, um, you have to first of all identify the people that are willing to go along with you, willing to take the risk, do the innovation. And then you need to use information and education to train people with the tools to innovate, to actually make those changes and boldly step out of the box. I had one president tell me, who was involved in training, that he not only was trying to step out of the box, but he was trying to step out of the room that the box was in. And I love that statement. You must prepare to mobilize your champions, the people that are really the go-getters, the ones that are willing to make the change, they're willing to take the risk, put in the extra time, do the training. Those people are the ones that are going to lead the way. One person, one president cannot make all the change by themselves, nor should they. In the academy, there's a thing called buy-in. It's not like a company. You have to have your constituents see with you the vision that you have and buy into that vision and be willing to step forward with you. In a company, the CEO can just come in and say, we're going this way and you can take it or leave it. You can't do that in the academy. Your constituents, your faculty, your board, your students, they all have a say. They all need to buy in before they can lean in. And once they do buy in and you can help train them and develop them in this process, then they can begin the process of leaning in and making it happen. It's critical that leaders encourage, even help fund when necessary, reinforce and reward those efforts, recognize accomplishment, recognize when someone has done a really good job and made a critical change. A lot of these changes can be transferred from institution to institution. So setting up a process within your system as a chancellor or president of a system is really important. Dr. J. Bach set up a $1 million fund at the Kentucky Community and Technical College system that was to be divided three ways between champions that were going to take on some endeavor in entrepreneuring to make a critical change that could transfer from institution to institution. And these were focused on non-traditional students, which is really the market today out there. And he had three great projects come forward. And it started to make that change, to make those critical changes towards entrepreneuring success. So it's a big job. Moving a culture, moving an organization is a huge job, but it has to start somewhere. So just introducing it and giving people the tools and the training to start it is the critical first step.